Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. In this video we're gonna talk about BlacChyna being caught in a major lie, and not only that, BlacChyna is now saying she's flat broke to the point where she has to be selling her shoes, clothes, purses just to get by. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because if you all remember, it was early September of 2022, we learned that BlacChyna reportedly makes $20 million per month on OnlyFans, which makes her the top three earners, right? It had Chyna, Bella Thorne, and a rapper. Guess who? That's the article that we saw. And many news outlets reported the same news. So it means that this was all a lie. It was just a PR stunt between Chyna and OnlyFans. It means that she got a little change, to be a part of this PR stunt, so as to get people to do OnlyFans, because it seemed as though OnlyFans was losing traffic at that point. Because if she was making $20 million, right, per month, where did all of that money go to the point where she's now flat broke selling shoes, clothes, and purses? Let's talk about that, shall we? So, TMZ is saying, right? Listen to what TMZ is saying. They're saying Angela Whyte, formerly BlacChyna, says she has resorted to selling her personal belongings to keep her head above water, asking Tyga to chip in for their looming custody battle. If you remember, it was like about, I'll say 2-3 months ago, we heard that Chyna is taking Tyga back to court because she wants to get child support payment. It's LA, so we don't know why she wasn't granted that initially, because that's how it rolls in LA. But I guess when you don't have a high power attorney, that's how things normally roll for women, and especially a black woman in LA like Chyna, right? So you have to have a high power attorney to actually argue your case, understand these proceedings to get something in your favor. Now, they're saying that, Chyna is selling off her clothes, purses, and shoe through an online consignment store and to friends and family just to make ends meet. Angela claims she brought in over $178K this year from selling her personal items, which she says has supplemented her plummeting business sales. But there's a problem, right? She's saying that despite selling all of these things, it only stopped a gap measure, because she's going to eventually run out of clothes, purses, and shoes to sell, which makes sense, rightfully so, and it's a lay. The girl needs to keep a few hot pieces in the closet, okay? Okay, honey, let's continue. They're saying with Angela fighting Tyga in court over legal and physical custody of their son King, she says legal bills are piling up on her end, and she won't be able to keep up the fight for her kid without some money from her rapper ex. In the docs, Angela also claims Tyga been interfering with the limited time she does have with her son, which is only 24 hours a week. Isn't that just one day? But Tyga said something else. Tyga tweeted something else on Insta, right? Which suggested that they had joint custody. And I also heard from Chyna's mouth, I remember hearing from Chyna's mouth specifically that they have joint custody. Come on, Chyna. It's given the sense that either TMZ is lying on you or you're a flip-flopper, okay? Now, they're saying Angela says Tyga refuses to directly communicate with her, share his contact information, or give her an address for where King lives. Angela claims he's also holding back important information on the kid's health, safety, and welfare, such as the location of the kid's school and his prescription. What? No, no, no. That needs to be shared. She needs to know where our child is, the school, especially medical details. I believe she has the right to know. Now, they're saying, however, sources familiar with the situation tell TMZ Angela knows where Tyga lives and he's been paying for King's private school tuition, medical bills, and most everyday living expenses. Now, let's pause because we have to let common sense reign. King is old enough to tell his mom the name of his school because the schools normally teaches when you get lost, or if you get lost, you should know your school, you should know your home address, and the school name is something that is taught to these kids. So the child can tell Chyna that Tyga doesn't need to go through all of that with her, right? But anyway, I guess she's trying to build a case, right? Now they're saying that Angela is seeking court order to establish a consistent and regular schedule with King that Tyga can't obstruct and wants Tyga to pay $125,000 to cover her legal and accounting fees. Girl, that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one, honey. But guess what? I wish you all the best, Chyna, because it really do seems like you need the money. But honey, don't lie, okay? Don't lie. I believe in honesty gets you exactly what you want at the end of the day. Telling a lie may just make things worse for you, sweetie. But guys, I want to hear from you though, because I'm getting the sense that Chyna is also lying a lot. And if Tyga should say, but look at this ad, are you going to say to the judge, well, it was a PR stunt? Well, unless you're going to be honest about that, because you were making $20 million a month last month. Are you on drugs, Chyna? Are you on drugs, or was that a lie? Anyway, guys, I want to hear from you all. Let me know your thoughts. Give this video a big thumbs up and check in later. Peace.